Jeff was recording the album, and in typical Jeff fashion, had us coming out for sessions, and we had no idea of what we would be doing. But the one thing that he did say was that Alec Fraser, the bass player, and myself could pick a song that we would sing on his record. And that in and of itself was typical Jeff and his generosity and support for his fellow musicians, because who in the world, someone as big as Jeff would actually have guys in his band saying, "You do a song on my record." It's like, okay, great. So, I wanted to pick something that Jeff would like, and I came into the session that particular day with about 5 choices of songs that I thought might be appropriate. And 4 of them were cover songs that I thought might be good, and I ran all those by him first, and I said, how about this? And he's like, no, how about this? I don't care for that. So finally, at the end of the list was this original song that I had written and recorded a few years earlier on one of my own albums, and I said, well, I've got this song here that was kind of a fun song, and he was like, yeah, that's perfect, I love it, let's do that. And then the next thing I just showed them how it went, and a few minutes later, we're recording the song.
All over town, I wanna use it, gonna abuse it, and get another one when I lose it. I really crave it, I can't save it, I need it now and I can't delay it. It's just an old pile of paper with some lit eyes brown. I'm gonna blow my dough, baby, all over town. It's only money, it's only money, it's only money, it's only money. You can't leave it out without laying it down. You gotta blow your dough to make the world go round. Baby, all over town. It's only money. It's only money. It's only money. It's only money. You can't leave it up without laying it down. You gotta blow your dough to make the world go round.
I remember how much fun, we had so much fun on the road, traveling together, and he was,
it was very fun to be on the road with him, because I guess whenever he was home, he had all the various different pressures of business and all the various different things he was involved in and looking after. But when you're traveling, and especially if you're abroad, overseas or whatever, you've definitely got times and buses and planes and airports and all the rest of it where you're spending a lot of time together and time to kill. And he was just a riot, he was so funny, and he loved to have fun, and he was just so up for things that were fun. And the one thing I'll always recall was that we loved taking funny photographs, so we just have this priceless collection of pictures of Jeff in the funniest situations. And Jeff would have as much of a riot over these pictures as we would, and it's just all the more amazing when you sort of think, that he couldn't see them. Of course, he sort of understands what's going on, but so I remember, that we had a lot of fun on the road. I remember him laughing. That's the thing I like to remember when I think of Jeff, is that he just loved to laugh and loved to have fun. And of course, we'd always be trying to think of new jokes or funny stories or whatever to tell him, and he just he loved that stuff. So that's how I like to remember Jeff.